Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, the Kasula family. Welcome. It's good to have you guys here. So just want to apologize that I will not be having a Tanzania vlog, but I will definitely show you guys some clips that I took while I was there in Tanzania. So I'll show you guys some clips that I took while I was there in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. It was quite lovely, but I could not vlog because it was just not appropriate to vlog for me at that specific time, because it was so busy, so stressful, and things was just happening. But I have a video for you guys, 10 things to know, 10 things to do or to know when traveling to Tanzania or any other places of your choice. So guys, without further ado, let's go into the vlog. So the number one thing that you need to know or to do when you're traveling is, the first thing, get your papers right. Get your papers right, your passport. It's very important that your passport is valid. It must not expire within 3 months or 2 months. It has to be within 6 months of expiring date. And also, depending on which passport you have, you need to go on the sites, whichever country you are going to. Like, so for example, I'm using a South African traveling document. And for example, if you're a citizen in South Africa, you can basically go in Tanzania for free. And if you have a traveling document from South Africa, meaning maybe you are born in Congo but you are a South African resident, and or you are born in in Ethiopia but you have a South African resident, so you are qualified to have a traveling document. So that traveling document, passport, for example, if you're from South Africa or any other countries and you've got a traveling document, for you to get into Tanzania you need a e-visa. So you need to apply for an e-visa. So don't make that mistake going there thinking that you can buy a visa on arrival, because you will not get into the Tanzania, or you'll not cross the immigration, guys. So it's very important to apply for a e-visa. You print it out, or whatever you can do, just print out that e-visa or apply for that e-visa. Once you get it, you are sorted, guys. There are certain countries that are that can basically go to Tanzania and buy a visa on arrival. So for example, if you're a Congolese citizen, you can buy a visa on arrival, which is about $50. So basically, I traveled with some of the people that I went with. Some of them had Congolese passports, so they qualified to buy a visa on arrival. And myself, if you've got a traveling document, you're not qualified to buy on arrival, but you need to buy you need to apply for an e-visa while you are still in the place or the state, country you are in. Yeah, so that's number one, guys. Number two, make sure that you have a yellow card. This depends on which countries you are coming from, so just do your research. Just get your yellow card, guys, because I had to show my yellow card as well when I was going to Tanzania. So the third thing is, when everything is ready, your ticket, guys, your ticket is very important. Your ticket is very important. Of course, if there's no ticket, you will not go. So rather buy your ticket in advance. Once all your documents are ready and everything, purchase your ticket. Make sure that you check, you buy it between not on the weekends but during the week. That way it might be cheap for you guys, but buy your return ticket, which is very, very nice, and can also be affordable, and can also help you out as well, so that when you're coming back you don't have to stress about buying a return ticket. Yes. So if you want to buy a ticket, you can basically go online, or you can visit the airport, and you can basically buy from any airline of your choice. I bought from a Fly Safer, and also I bought Kenyan Airways, that I traveled from Otambo Airport to Kenya and then to Dar es Salaam. So I used Kenyan Airways, and Fly Safer from Cape Town to Joburg, and from Joburg I took Kenyan Airways straight to Kenya and then Tanzania. Yeah, so that's that. My experience in the air flights was very, very good. I had no complaints whatsoever, except when the flight just wanted to land, but it could not land. There was no signal, and then it went up again and started going around the same place until the signal was set for them to go down. Then they went down. But this made me really nauseous. I wanted to vomit, guys, and I was getting headaches, and I was getting I think it was anxiety or something like that, but I could not just stand it. I wanted to just leave, but you can't, because you're on the air. So it was quite difficult for me to breathe. So I advise you, if you're going to travel and you are someone that has anxiety, depression, or you get nausea or anything like that, so just see your doctors to prescribe for you something that will calm you down while you are in the flight. It is very important, and you can make that number 5. So what I did is I just had to drink some water so that I could cool down a bit. But otherwise, once the flight landed, I had a little bit of headache, and from there on it just disappeared. And at number 6, after you do your tickets, you do your yellow card, you do you go to your doctor for your prescriptions, then you can might as well go on Pinterest just to find so you can go on Pinterest and just find some clothing capsules that you can just mix and match. You don't have to go all the way out buying new things, guys, because you have things in your wardrobe that that you don't even use, that and you don't know that you can use it, but you've got great things in your wardrobe. So you make use of Pinterest clothing capsules to just play around with some clothes and do your wardrobe. So guys, the 7th step is make sure that you get the right suitcase, because sometimes when you go with a larger suitcase, you might not get your luggage on the same day or at the same time. When your flight lands, you can get it 1 day after, 2 days after. That can be very stressful. So why must you go in that stressful situation? So I decided to go and buy myself a carry-on bag that you'll see up here. If I can advise you, is buy a carry-on bag that will really help you. You can just choose 11 items, or depending on how much items can go into your carry-on bag, you can choose 15 items, depending on how long your trip is. But I encourage you to go on the flight with a carry-on bag. That will help you really, as soon as you go down on the flight, you have your bag with you, and there is no time to go and check bags and everything like that. That really helped me and and really dimmed the stress that I had. So basically, make sure that you get your carry-on bag, and you can also get another large handbag that you can also put some stuff in there as well. So guys, the 8th thing, number 8, after the carry-on bags, you can now just pack your bags and put everything that you need. Don't forget to put in your perfumes, your lotions, everything that you need. Just make sure that everything that you put in there is under 100 ml. So when you putting your product, your skincare products, make sure that your skincare products are under 100 ml. Your perfumes are under 100 ml. That way you will be able to pass through the checking points very easily. So the number 9, when you are traveling, don't worry about food, because the air flights that I went in, I'm not sure about other air flights, Fly Safer, they did not really give us any food, since it was only a 1 hour flight from Cape Town to Joburg or Tambo Airport. So we didn't get anything, water or anything. They didn't give us anything, since it was a 2 hour flight. But Kenyan Airways did really go out of the way and serve us juice, coffee, tea, Coke, Fanta. They really went out on the way and served us. It was very nice. They served us breakfast and dinner, lunch as well. So there are certain airways that do provide food in the flight, which is very convenient for us, and their food is very lovely. As you can see up here, I'm just showing you what we had for breakfast in Kenyan Airways. I was very filled, guys, and I really love them. And for entertainment, you don't have to worry, because Kenyan Airways also have TV screen right there in front of you. You can choose what you want to watch: comedy, movies, TV shows, anything you want. It's right there in the Kenyan. So for entertainment, you don't have to worry. But if you want to have your own entertainment, just download some movies, videos, music, whatever you like, preachings, sermons. You can download it on YouTube, and while you're on the flight, put your phone flight mode, and basically just go ahead with your earphones, plug it in, and just enjoy your flight. So guys, the other thing is, make sure that you have comfortable clothes that you're going to wear while you are in the flight, because there will be some flight transferring and some changing. Make sure that you've got comfortable shoes on, and maybe a loungewear, tracksuit, and whatsoever. As you can see, I had my white tracksuit on with some slippers and socks on, because I didn't want my toes to show, or maybe it might be cold. But basically, just put on something comfy. That will really help you. So guys, there will be some layovers or some flight transfers. So sometimes you might have like 5 hours waiting, 6 hour waiting period. So in those times of waiting, you can always make use of the food stores by the flight, in the malls or wherever you want. They've got different food variety. As you can see right now, I arrived in Kenya round about 1 p.m. and I had to wait for almost like 5 or 6 hours to catch my flight. So I had to just go and have some lunch, or let's just say food, during those hours that I was waiting for my next flight. You can always make use of that time for other things like shopping or any of your choice. So basically, when it comes to money wise, make sure that you go to your bank and inform them that you'll be traveling and that you'll be using your card internationally, so that they may be aware that you will be using your card outside the country, so that it must not be a surprise for them, because they might just block your card. Anyways guys, so Lastly, be nice to the immigration people. If there's something wrong with your people, is anything, try to be nice, and that way they might, help you one way or another. So guys, don't stress, enjoy your flight. Hi guys, so right now I'm here already. I already checked in. I've already checked in, so right now I'm just going to boarding gates so that I can just wait for my flight. So guys, see you in Tanzania. Bye. Guess who's here? Nelly, my twin sister, guys. So we are going separate ways, different flights, but anyways we will go the same destination. So guys, say hi, Nelly.
Hi.
Guys,
Hi.
are you